So, did you hear about Helion? It's this newly built Doom engine, and it's changing the game for performance.
Oh, I've read a bit about it. It's designed to run complex Doom maps smoothly, right? That's wild.
Totally. I mean, some maps were like a nightmare for GPUs, lagging even on top-tier hardware.
Right? It's amazing that Helion is making those maps playable, even on older machines. How does it manage that?
It uses static rendering with a state management system. So instead of overloading CPUs like typical BSPP trees, it optimizes GPU usage.
Wait, that's really clever. It's like it takes the heavy lifting off the CPU and lets the GPU shine.
Exactly. It's all about reconciling dynamic map changes without losing performance. Dramatic improvement, right?
So, this means those iconic Doom maps can finally be experienced the way they were meant to be?
Yep, and it's compatible with WADs for vanilla, boom, and even some newer formats like UDMF. That's massive.
Wow, the support for all those formats. You can really dive into the nostalgia without the tech issues.
And it's user-friendly too. Just requires Windows 7 and an OpenGL 3.3 GPU. So accessible.
That makes it so easy for everyone to jump in. But what about Linux users?
Good point. They just need to follow certain steps to install dependencies, but it's manageable.
It's great that they offer nightly builds too, so you can test out all these new features before they're officially released.
Yes, it's like being on the cutting edge of game tech. So exciting. But it also highlights how fast things are evolving.
Exactly. I mean, you think about how far we've come from the original Doom, and now this.
Right? It's almost a cultural phenomenon at this point. Each new interpretation shows Doom's lasting impact.
And talk about community. Content creators can finally realize their visions without the technical barriers.
It gives me chills to think of the creativity that will flow freely now. The maps we'll get to explore.
It's like unleashing a new wave of innovation in game design. What's your favorite Doom mod?
I really love Eternity. The design feels so fresh, but I can't wait to see what new maps emerge with Helion.
Same here. New maps being created in such a smooth environment sounds like a dream for Doom fans.
And think about it. If we put all this together, it shows how tech advances shape creativity.
That's so true. Advances in tech make way for new opportunities. It's a continuous cycle.
And it makes the retro gaming community feel even more vibrant and relevant. Just look at Helion.
What a time to be a gamer. I wonder how this will influence other classic games.
Right? It might just inspire similar projects. But also, I'm curious about the tech hurdles.
Yeah, not every game might transition smoothly with something like this. It's a force of nature.
But it shows how flexible game engines can be. I just love that adaptability we're seeing.
Adaptive design is key. It feels like we're just at the tip of the iceberg in possibilities.
Absolutely. I mean, if Helion can transform Doom maps, what else can it bring to life?
That's a thought. Imagine future modern updates for other retro classics. The sky's the limit.
And it's that potential that makes exploring these advancements so thrilling. Keeps you on your toes.
For sure, but it's even cooler to think how tech can bridge generations of gamers.
Exactly. Young gamers getting to enjoy classic content in a modern way. That's inspiring.
Honestly, I'm already dreaming up my next map for Helion. Let's see what's possible.
Me too. Oh, but imagine creating new gameplay experiences. This is going to spark so much creativity.
Totally. And just think of all the discussions we'll have around those new creations.
Bring on the innovation. And also, let's keep an eye on how this evolves over time.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see where this leads. If Helion is just the beginning of a larger trend.
That's a good note to end on. Curiosity about the future tech and creativity. So much to explore.
Right? So what's our takeaway? Embrace innovation, but be ready for what it brings next.